All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kritash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, now what I want to get into is that, the Lord is a power, man, that is to be feared. He must be feared, man. All right? Like the book of Hebrews tell you, man, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. All right? You don't want to be, in the hands of the Most High in a bad way. You want to be in the hands of the Most High in a good way. Because you got to understand that your life, okay, is in the hands of the Lord. He does whatever he wants to you, man. It's the Lord that brings judgments and punishments, all right, and evil upon this earth, man. You understand? And I was scrolling through the through the internet the other day, and I had found a video. I kept it in my in my phone. I downloaded it to my phone, a few days ago. And it bugged me out, bro. It bugged me out, man, because the Lord does whatever he wants to you, like the scriptures say in Psalms 1:15-3, right? The Lord has done whatsoever he has pleased, man. Because he's the Most High. He does whatever he wants, man. The Lord can have you born blind, born deaf, born all discombobulated with one arm, no arms, no ligaments. You'll be born, you'll fuck around and be born with no legs. No legs and arms, just a abdomen with their head on it, man. Who have you born with two heads, Siamese twins type. You gotta understand the Lord is to be feared, and he must be feared, man. All right, because I seen the like I said, I'm about to show you the video, and it bugged me out, man. I thought it was fake at first. And it's a real actual condition that people are born with, man. So I'm gonna show you the video, man. All right, let's get it. Look at this, man. That's a real baby. That's a real condition, and I'm gonna get into it, what it's called. This is why the Lord is to be feared, man. Because the Lord can have you born like this, or your children born like this. You understand? So let me just play the video, man.
वीडियो को देखो भाई रो रहा है जी पूरा तो खा दे
That's crazy, bro. That, if you ask me, that's crazy, bro. Because at first I thought it was fake. I thought it was like some puppet she was controlling with her hand. You know how the internet be, But then, you had people in the comment section like, nah, that's real. The skin condition is called this, so and so and so. So I looked it up. I'm like, oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? So just look at the video, man. Got flies, bro. The Lord is terrible, man. Like the scriptures say, the Lord is terrible and marvelous in all his doings. Woo. You see? So that's an actual skin condition or birth condition. All right? It's called, I'll let you know right now. All right? This is what it's called. All right? It was funny. I thought people were joking around because it looks like it says Harlequin. All right, or however you might pronounce it, Harlequin from DC, from Batman and the Joker, you know what I'm saying? But it's called Harlequin, all right, Ichthyosis, all right, because when you go to the images of it, you see, it's a real skin condition, all right, how people are born like this, bro, You know, look at this. You see? This is the Most High that can do this. This is the Most High that did that, man. However you are born, whether it's healthy or unhealthy, whatever skin condition you have, you know, blindness, you know, being deaf, being born with one arm, you know, being born retarded, discombobulated with no legs, you know, whatever, man. That's the Lord that did that, man. You know, because you was wicked as hell in your past life. You know, so you was born in this life all discombobulated, man. You know, because when you're born, you know what is it that baby could have possibly done to be born like that, to deserve that? Nothing. Is because he was wicked in his past life, man. Right? The Lord said, I will visit the iniquity of the fathers unto the third and the fourth generation, man. You know, because you're reincarnated every 3 and 4 generations. Because whatever you do in this life, you might not pay for it in this life. You might pay for your wickedness in the next life. You know, that's why people are born all messed up. You know? So, yeah, look at this, man. All right? This is real. It's called Harlequin. All right? Harlequin, I think that's how you pronounce it, you know? Or it might be Harlequin or something, you know? It says Ichthyosis, man. All right, Harlequin. Ichthyosis is a rare genetic disorder that affects the skin. Infants with this condition are born prematurely with very hard, thick skin covering most of their bodies. The skin forms large diamond-shaped plates that are separated by deep cracks, all right, which is also known as fissures or fissures. Okay? It says right here, it says the skin, it says it is a genetic disorder that results in thickened skin over nearly the entire body at birth. The skin forms large diamond trapezoid rectangle shaped plates that are separated by deep cracks. These affect the shape of the eyelids, nose, mouth, and ears, and limit movement of arms and legs, as you see in this video right here. Okay.
वीडियो को देखो भाई रो रहा है जी
See, that's crazy, bro. If you ask me, that's bro. All right, let's get Hebrews 10, okay? Hebrews 10 and 31. All right, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. Yeah. All right. Because I seen, you know, always scrolling on the internet, you know, because sometimes I scroll a lot on the internet to find, you know, a video to do a lesson on. And you see people discombobulated in all types of ways, bro. People only able to walk backwards, you know. People bent in half, you know, and living like that. That's the Most High, man. It's and the Most High will also put you to death in a painful and gruesome way. And that's why the scriptures say, Hebrews 10 and 31, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Yeah. To know that you're in the hands of the Most High, that's to know that your life is in the hands of the Most High. That goes to show you that the Most High is to be feared, because the Most High will do whatever he wants to you, man, if you don't fear the Most High. You know, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. For Psalms 1:15, Psalms 1:15 and 3. But our God is in the heavens; He has done whatsoever He has pleased. Yeah, the Lord does whatever He wants, man. So therefore, He'll punish you whatever He seems fit to you, man. You know, in a wicked ass way, man. I'm talking to you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. The Most High is a power to be feared. You understand? We're talking about the same God that's getting ready to wipe America off the face of this earth by nuclear fire. Okay? The same God that flooded this entire earth and drowned everybody. You know who died in that flood? Grandmas and grandpas. Little children, babies, newborn infants, pregnant women. You know? What do you think is getting ready to happen upon the face of this earth? All right? Nothing but death and destruction. You know who's going to die in that death and that famine and that destruction? Children, women, pregnant ladies, grandmas and grandpas. Matter of fact, let's get that. What's that? Ezekiel 9. All right? I think it's Ezekiel 9. All right? Because it's the angels that carry out the Lord's order. You understand? All right? So when all this hell and death and destruction comes upon this earth, it's the Lord giving the angels the commandment to bring the destruction and famine and hell upon this earth. You know? You understand? You know, all the rousing up all the people for civil war, which is getting ready to happen. You know, which is also prophecy. Sedition among men. All right? One people shall stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands. You know, that's 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. You know? Or maybe the 16th chapter is one of those two. All right? But I'm gonna get right into it. All right? So this is Ezekiel 9:4. It says, "And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations done in the midst thereof." Yeah, that's talking about the elect. All right, because Jerusalem is a people for it's a place. Jerusalem represents the nation of Israel. So the Lord is telling the angels, go through Jerusalem, go through the Israelites. All right, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men, talking about the elect. All right, because this mark that's upon the foreheads of the men, all right, is a mark of exemption. All right, to be exempt from the destruction and the hell and the pain and misery and sorrow and mourning that's about to come upon the face of this earth. You understand? The elect is going to be saved from all that. Is going to be exempt from all that. The true prophets and the true servants of the Lord. We're going to be good with all this hell and death, and Lord willing, I'm part of that number. All right. Yahweh Ratazah, I'm part of that number. The elect is going to be good, man. You know? But let me get to the point I'm trying to make. It says, "And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city." All right, through the midst of Jerusalem. So the Lord's telling the angels, go through the Israelites, all right, and put a mark on the men that's going to be exempt from the judgment. All right, from all this hell that I'm about to bring. All right, it says, "And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations done in the midst thereof." Yeah, because the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord were crying unto the Lord because of how wicked this place is, man. We're crying for all the abominations that are done in the midst thereof. We're tired of seeing all this faggot shit, bro. All this faggot and lesbian shit. All these women and they bugged out of their minds, bro. You know, thinking they're the prize and all that shit. You know, we're tired of seeing all this you people that are mentally ill, man, talking about 82,000 genders. Oh, there's a limitless amount of genders, you know. Men can be women and women can be men. You know, all this wicked faggot shit, bro. And a whole bunch of other shit. You know, all these unrighteous decrees that Edom has put forth, you know. We're begging the Lord to get us out of here. We're tired of being in this pain that we're in, man. Mentally, physically, emotionally, you know. This shit is wicked, bro. This world is wicked as hell, bro. Especially here in America, bro. And the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord were crying to the Lord to take us out of this, man. See, you people are y'all wicked ones. Y'all enjoy being in this here in America, man. You have no problem being here in America amongst this wickedness, amongst this faggot shit, this lesbian shit, this pride shit. You know? All these delusional women running around with these delusional men too. You know? You got men and women bugged out their minds. You know? It says, "And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city." Yes, so the Lord is telling the angel to go through the midst of the city. All right, the midst of Jerusalem. All right, go through the Israelites. All right, instead of mark upon the men, upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that are done in the midst thereof. Yeah, so the Lord's telling the angels, all right, go to the elect and set a mark upon them. You know, a spiritual mark, a mark of exemption. All right, so those are the men that are going to be exempt and escape from all the from all the wickedness, all the destruction and all the pain and misery and sorrow and mourning and all the hell that the Lord is getting ready to bring upon the face of this earth, especially here in America. All right. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in my hearing, go after, all right, go after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have pity. Yeah, it's going back to show you that the Lord is to be feared. All right, because he's telling the angels, all right, go through the city and smite, kill, and let not your eye spare. Yeah, neither have pity. All right, because it's the angels that carry out the work of the Lord. The Lord is telling the angels, don't have pity. All right. I'm not going to have pity. So I'm sending you out there to not have pity on them. All right. Slay, kill, let not your eye spare. All right. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. You understand? The Lord is not a respecter of persons. Like it tells you in the book of Romans, the Lord is not a respecter of persons. Meaning it don't matter who you are. The Lord is going to judge you. All right. You could be a child. All right. A grown adult, a man, a woman, a grandpa, a grandma. You know, you're going to be destroyed if the Lord wants to destroy you. All right. Especially for your wickedness, man. You understand? The Lord is to be feared, bro. All right. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have pity. Slay utterly old and young. So he's telling the angels, yeah, when you kill, all right, make sure you slay the old and the young, both maids and little children and women. All right, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, meaning a mark of exemption. All right, it's not talking about the mark that's spoken in Revelation, the 13th chapter, the mark of the beast. It's not talking about that. It's two different marks. This is going to be a mark of exemption. You know, it's talking about two different marks because the mark that's on this man, all right, it says right here, but come not near upon, let me read that again. It says, come not near any man upon whom is the mark. Yeah, because the mark in Revelation, which is the mark of the beast, all right, if you have that mark, you're going to be destroyed. But this mark is being spoken about. If you have this mark, you're not going to be destroyed. This is a mark of exemption, a spiritual mark, all right, that the Lord is going to put on you. So when the angels see it, all right, they know not to destroy you. All right, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. Going to show you that the Lord, it don't matter who, bro. Women, children, all right, when this destruction comes, all right, this is who's going to be destroyed. Goes to show you that the Lord is to be feared. It don't matter who the hell you are, bro. All right, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Yeah, the first ones that's going to be judged is the nation of Israel, you wicked Israelites, the ones that have not been chosen to be saved from this hell and destruction and the nuclear destruction that's getting ready to come. You understand? And begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. All right, you understand? So the Lord said, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. All right, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. Yeah, which is a mark of exemption, bro. All right, matter of fact, let me go into the Hebrew right there. All right. All right. Desired mark, yeah, a sign of exemption from judgment. Yeah. So when the Lord brings judgment, if you have this this tawah right here, all right, this mark right here, you're not going to be destroyed. All right? And this is talking about the elect. All right, the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord. All right, because what does it say in Isaiah 65? All right, when my servants shall eat, but you shall be hungry. All right, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. All right, my servants shall rejoice for gladness of a heart, but ye shall be ashamed. Woo. All right, you know, going to that point that the Most High is to be feared, man. You know, look at this, man. All right, the Most High is to be feared, bro. And it's looking like the people that have this condition also have Down syndrome as well, as you see. You know, bro, I seen this, bro. I was like, yo. I seen that. I was like, yo. That's crazy, bro. Imagine being born. I don't even know. This probably feels pain through all that, man. Your skin all cracked, dried up. You can't breathe right. Yeah, you can't see. You're blind. That's crazy, bro. Just bugged out, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You understand? So I just want to bring that to y'all, man. The Lord is a power that's to be feared, man. You must be feared. What did the Lord tell in the book of Jeremiah? He said, you don't fear me? He said, fear ye not me? You know, as a question. He said, fear ye not me? You know? And the Israelites didn't fear the Lord. That's why we got kicked out of our land. This is why we went into slavery. You know, and all that. This is why we went through what we went through as a people. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, because we didn't fear the Most High. So he kept us in slavery. All right? Ever you know, during the time of Judges, you know, and when we fell at during the time of Solomon's sin. Ever since Solomon's sin, we've been in slavery, bro. You know, really. We've been the kingdom split. All right? Then we were taken by the Persians and the Medes, you know, the Babylonians, and Persians and the Medes, the Greeks, the Romans, and now this time, man, during the time of Joshua, we was under captivity under the Moabites, the Ammonites, you know, just always in slavery because we went against the Lord, bro. You know, we didn't fear the Lord, man. We started worshiping other gods, started sacrificing our children unto other gods. Crazy, you know. Wicked as hell, bro. Wicked as hell, you know? So, because if you feared the Lord, you would do what he said to do. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick, all right? You know, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, all right? The most wisest thing you can do is fear the Most High, you know? It says right here, yeah, this is our job, all right, our whole duty, all right. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. What's the whole conclusion? All right, to fear God and keep His commandments. That's how you fear the Most High, by keeping His commandments, keeping the laws. Because if you fear the Most High, you would do what He said to do. Because you fear Him, man. You know. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. You know? Not committing adultery, not killing, not stealing. You know? Not eating, you know, what you're not supposed to eat, you know? All types of commandments we have, man. You know? Not hating a brother for no reason. Witchcraft and all that, you know, worshiping other gods, you know, all types, man, you know. So I'll leave it at that, man. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Yahweh Ratazah, this lesson was edifying. All right. I want to say call Halalyum. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal, Kwitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right, and this word is preached unto you and only you, man. All right. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right? Romans 13, verse 11, all right? It is high time to awake up out of sleep, for our salvation is nearer than we believe, all right? So into the next one, shalom, shalom.